guys, this is my first video. Please bear with me as I try to figure out the ropes here. Just want to talk a little NBA playoffs. I'm going to talk about Western Conference first. Talk about the Warriors and the Rockets and why the Warriors have not looked as good as they should have looked. Some would say the Iguodala injuries hurt them. I tend to agree a little bit. Iguodala being out in games 5 and 6 did hurt them. I can't. Was he out in game 4? I can't remember, but game 5, the one that they lost, it was low scoring, and some would say Iguodala's defense wouldn't have helped any. I think that Iguodala's absence makes Curry have to try harder on defense. And when he tries harder on defense, he's more tired on offense, is not able to create shots like he normally does and score like he usually does. Now, game 6, the Rockets were without Chris Paul, and that was the main reason why the Warriors won, but the Warriors were dominant. They would have most likely won without Chris Paul anyway. Now, game 7, who knows what will happen? It's the Rockets home. Each team has won a game on the road this series. The Warriors are my favorite team personally. I try not to be too biased for them, but I think they win. To me, they're just a better team. I'm hoping Iguodala's back, hoping Chris Paul's back, hope it's both teams are healthy. It's going to be a knockdown, drag out. It's going to be fun. But anyway, whoever wins this is going to beat Cleveland, unless something happens, like an injury or the refs rig it, the NBA rigs it. Anyway, the Rockets and the Warriors are easily the two best teams, and they're playing in the Western Conference Finals. This is the real NBA championship. One reason why the Warriors have struggled in this series, I've heard that they've done a lot of ISO with Durant, and Durant hasn't played well. Durant, at times, has tried to do too much himself instead of getting them involved. The games that they've won, it seems like they've had to get Curry and Thompson involved. Now, Curry's always going to be involved. He's always going to take the shots because he's the point guard. He's going to be handling the ball. He's going to be, doing what he does. But you've got to get Klay Thompson involved. This is what Stephen A. Smith said. You've got to feed Klay Thompson. Some nights, of course, he's off and he can't shoot. But most of the time, sorry about that, most of the time, Klay Thompson is a great shooter. And he is going to kill you from the corners, from 3, just a great catch and shoot guy. And we even saw some game 6. He wasn't all just catch and shoot. He created some of his own shots. And if Klay Thompson can do that, there's no basketball team on this planet that can beat them. And then you got Draymond Green, who's going to consistently give you double-digit rebounds and assists or close to it, and sometimes even double-digit points and solid defense. And you got Iguodala, if he's in the lineup, it's going to give you solid defense, just solid play. Not much scoring, but he's going to give you solid play. The real X factor for this team, though, is Klay Thompson. If Klay Thompson is playing well, they will most likely win. I look for Curry to have a really big game 7. To me, he is the MVP of the team, not the X factor. Klay Thompson's the X factor. Kevin Durant's the best player. Klay Thompson, the X factor, and Steph Curry, the MVP. When Curry plays really well, they usually win. Well, yeah, obviously. But I'm not trying to be Captain Obvious here, but Stephen Curry needs to have a good game. He needs to get people involved passing. He needs to create his own shots. He needs to take Harden to the hole, and he needs to finish. He's got a slender body, but he's really good at creating space for layups and shots. That's what he needs to do. And he needs to play solid defense on James Harden. Now, the key for the Rockets to win, they've got to have Paul playing. And Harden cannot do ISO every time down the court and hold the ball and shoot a step-back 3. That's not their good offense. Their good offense is passing it around. You got to have Harden passing it out to the open Gordon or Trevor Ariza or PJ Tucker, or Ryan Anderson, whoever it is that's out there. Or driving in and getting a lob to Capella. Capella is so underused. He 3 shots the whole game 6, but he had like 18 boards. Capella is so underused. He's a great defensive player and rebounder, and he's also really athletic and a good dunker. He never gets used in the playoffs. And the Warriors a lot of times aren't even playing a true center on the court. Go with Capella some. Make Draymond guard him. That's where the Rockets have gone wrong. That, and they've allowed James Harden to shoot the ball whatever he wants to. And he's not getting as many free throws as he normally would on crazy foul calls. Anyway, Warriors Rockets should be a great game tonight. Entertaining, bunch of threes, bunch of scoring, but I do expect it to be some pretty low scoring for each of them. The defenses will show up. Whichever team can make the most threes, I feel like wins this one. If Curry has a great game, if Curry goes off for 30 plus points, it's a good chance for the Warriors win. If the Rockets get 18 points from 3 or 4 different guys, I think they win. If they can get Capella involved as well. Now, the Cavaliers have no chance against either of these two as far as I'm concerned, but with LeBron, you got to give him a chance. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, like it and send me a subscription. My very first video. Thank you. God bless.